welcome to a brand new day where the week begins with fresh energy, fresh stories, and fresh vibes. As they say, every new day is a change your story. So whatever last week looked like, this one is your reset button.
And you already know I would do it right here on the show. Yes, right in the middle of all the energy, we say welcome to Ex-Bbnaija, your favorite entertainment hotspot. Yes, where we'll break down the biggest celebrity gist, trending moments, and everything buzzing in the world of entertainment.
Today is extra special as we also celebrate National Tell a Story Day, reminding us that every headline, every viral moment, and every celebrity journey is part of one big story we all share. And it's also Morse Code Day, taking us back to the roots of communication, when messages had to be tapped out long before the world went digital and fast-paced like today.
All right, so as we step into a brand new week, yes, get ready for stories, sounds, and surprises that keep you informed and entertained all along. Yes, and hey, don't miss out on all the behind-the-scenes action and extra fun online. Stay connected with us on our Instagram family page. That's at Ex-Bbnaija_TVC.
You can also watch us live on www.tvcentertainment.tv and on YouTube at TVC Entertainment. Plus, join the conversation on X at TVC Connect, on Facebook at TVC Entertainment, and on Instagram at TVC Entertainment _. All right, that being said, you know my name is Catherine. You know me as Lady Cat, Her Royal Hotness, Queen Cat, Her Royal Hotness, Kit Cat, the person, not the chocolate, because chocolate and caramel, ooh, Kitty Kata, Kate of the Kate Cruise, baby.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it's His Royal Highness's Flanness. I go by the name King OJ, but you can call me OJ. That's what it is.
It is what it is. King OJ, I like the touch of colors.
Man,
you know when I saw you today, I said I like your shirt.
Yeah.
You remember, yeah?
I woke up like this.
Did you notice my nails? Did you see my nails?
So far you like it.
Now look at my nails. What do you think?
Yeah. Do you like it?
Good.
Yeah.
Please, who will help me change this young man?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it promises to be an amazing show today as we'll be examining news items from the entertainment world.
Following that, we'll be having a super enlightening conversation with our talented guest for today.
And you know I would do on Tuesdays, we then wrap up with everything movie related with movies.
Movies are the movies.
Let's go.
I want you to stay.
is day one. Day one for you to give 100. 100 on the tracks. On the road. At work. Cause it's your job to give your all. 100 with the gang. And on the dance floor. Truth is, you're not wired to give less. Your future is now. So live it real, loud, full and free. You live it 100. Guys, food is ready.
Cook to impress.
Good, tasty food is worth living for. Worried about your oil every time you enjoy your favorite meal? Introducing Smart Balance. Smart Balance rice bran oil is rich in Gamma Original. Golden Terra Smart Balance oil reduces bad cholesterol.
With Nivea Dry Deo, you can keep moving forward in life with confidence. Nivea Dry Deo. Derma 72-hour active protection against sweat and odor with 0% alcohol to prevent irritation. Stay dry and fresh all day long. Skin is for moving forward, Nivea is for skin. Your favorite Nivea Deo, now in a smaller pack size.
For you, every day is day one. Day one for you to give 100. 100 on the tracks. On the road. At work. Cause it's your job to give your all. 100 with the gang. And on the dance floor. Truth is, you're not wired to give less. Your future is now. So live it real, loud, full and free. You live it 100.
Joe, DJ Khalid, and Anita right there with Paradise. Have you forgiven
We've not
Fat Joe?
forgiven him more.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
only because of Anita and DJ Khalid.
Okay.
If you remember, I said another one.
Okay.
I did not say, yo, Fat Joe, because I don't care, man. I don't care. Fat Joe, I don't know what's wrong with Fat Joe. Why would he say that? Anyway, please let's move on from Fat Joe. And now it is time for the entertainment news. In case you're just joining, you're welcome to E-Splash on TVC. And we start up with this one. Zinoliski dumps Marlon Music, launches own label. Nigerian street pop star Zinoliski has officially parted ways with Marlon Music, closing the chapter on his years-long affiliation with the label founded by Naira Marley. The singer confirmed his exit after roughly 7 years, a period that saw him grow into one of the leading voices in Nigeria's street hop scene. His departure comes as he looks to take full control of his career and creative direction. Zinoliski didn't waste time making his next move, unveiling his own record label, Zinodict Music. The announcement signals a fresh start and positions him not just as an artist, but as a music executive ready to build his own legacy. He also teased new music under the imprint, hinting at a new era for his sound. His exit, however, comes against the backdrop of lingering controversy surrounding Malian music, particularly following the tragic death of Mohbad in 2023. The incident sparked massive public outrage and scrutiny of the label, with fans and critics questioning internal practices and calling out artists affiliated with the Malian camp. At the time, Zinoliski, alongside others linked to the label, faced backlash online, with many Nigerians demanding accountability and distancing themselves from the Malian brand. Although investigations and public conversations around Mohbad's death have continued, the situation significantly impacted public perception of everyone associated with the label. While Zinoliski has not explicitly tied his departure to the controversy, many observers believe the move could also reflect a desire to redefine his image and step away from the negative attention that followed.
Yeah.
I'll start by saying congratulations to Zinoliski.
Oh, definitely. Hopefully that this one doesn't spiral into another situation, because I think I'm saying, I just hope those tweets and those things I'm seeing online are doctored, like somebody is not happy with somebody going, by the way. But I don't want to believe he has stayed with the record label, that's Zinoliski.
Yeah.
All the while he has shown his loyalty, even in the eye of the storm of the situation with Mohbad. It's still, because that kind of situation that happened, you would just remove yourself from the equation, but it was right there in it.
Yep.
And the cancel culture also affected him. But this is him saying he's moving on to another good thing. Congratulations to him, and hopefully it's the start of a new beginning for Zinoliski.
Yes, when this dropped, I saw a lot of people in the comment section saying, oh, now every time they leave. But now he has put it out there. Zinodict Records, you can see it right there. Everywhere the song is, it has it there. And I'm like, well, people would always talk.
So
but let's see where this goes.
Yeah, so legit, I think, was it last year or last year?
Yes, last year.
We saw that he announced that he was
Yep, and after that, he dropped Gen Z something.
So probably they said there was probably a threat that he shouldn't go once he wanted. But let's see how, if officially, this is done and dusted with the Malian music.
I wish him the very best in all that he does.
Definitely. On to the next entertainment story. Michael Jackson biopic smashes box office records. The long-awaited biopic about Michael Jackson has made its sensational debut, shattering box office records and setting a new standard for music-based films. Opening to packed cinemas worldwide, the film grossed an estimated $217.4 million globally in its first weekend, including $97 million in North America and $120.4 million across international markets, instantly positioning it among the biggest biographical drama openings in history. Industry analysts report that the film has already outperformed major predecessors like Bohemian Rhapsody and Elvis, drawing massive crowds across North America, Europe, and Africa. In several cities, including Lagos, cinemas recorded over 95% occupancy rates, with multiple theaters selling out screenings and adding late-night showtimes to meet demand, underscoring the enduring global appeal of Michael Jackson's legacy. Directed by Antoine Fuqua, the film traces Michael Jackson's journey from his early fame with the Jackson 5 to his groundbreaking solo career. It highlights the creation of legendary albums like Thriller, the best-selling album of all time, and showcases the defining moments of his rise to superstardom, while also exploring the personal struggles and controversies that shaped his life. A standout feature of the film is the performance by Jafar Jackson, whose portrayal of his uncle has been widely praised, from recreating iconic performances of Billie Jean to capturing Jackson's signature style and emotional depth. His role has been described as transformative. With Michael's record-breaking and continued momentum, the biopic is projected to surpass $1 billion worldwide, potentially overtaking Bohemian Rhapsody, $910 million total, to become the highest grossing music biopic of all time, further cementing Michael Jackson's unmatched influence on global entertainment.
Okay, so this is pretty amazing. I expected this. I wouldn't even lie.
It's Michael.
I expected this. Yes, we had been waiting for so long, and it's finally out. We've seen so many people do Michael Jackson themed events, themed shows, and it's just been pretty amazing. I've heard different reviews. I am not listening because I want to watch it.
Me too.
And I go on social media and I'm saying, oh, so the Michael, I'm like, swipe next. And this one says, oh, I heard this next. Anything Michael, I'm just swiping because I'm like, no, y'all ain't gonna spoil this one for me. I am gonna watch it with my money by myself. But I'm really, really looking forward to watching it because this is a story that we have been wanting someone to tell for the longest. Michael Jackson is someone that a lot of people look up to as their role model, as their idol, and even as his memory lives on. People are still inspired by his music till date, even the new generation. So now, putting his story out there, we've seen even people that are alive, they've done biopics on them, they've done movies about them, and now putting this out there, his nephew, Jafar. I also heard about Jafar playing the character, but I'm not gonna listen. But anyways, guys, I really do love this one, and I can't wait for it to maybe hit the billion mark or surpass it.
Definitely, it will do that before this weekend. This is one biopic that I'm really scared to watch because Michael Jackson is my GOAT, by the way. So I don't want, because we already have a picture of how everything started and everything. I don't want to watch a biopic and you miss out one thing or I spot one thing. That's why I'm still skeptical. That's why I'm just seeing random reviews online. I'm saying, bye. No, don't say that. Oh, positive reviews, negative reviews, but whichever way, one way or the other, we'll look for the time to watch it. An amazing movie from what people have said. Yeah. And it's a story about Michael Jackson. So
Michael friggin' Jackson.
That's what it is.
It is what it is, baby. All right, still on the entertainment news, heartbreak as Megan Thee Stallion dumps Klay Thompson amid cheating allegations. American rap star Megan Thee Stallion and NBA standout Klay Thompson have officially gone their separate ways, ending a relationship that once had fans buzzing across social media. The Grammy-winning rapper broke the news in a candid online post where she strongly hinted that betrayal may have led to the split. Without going into explicit detail, Megan suggested that trust had been broken, appearing to accuse a basketball star of infidelity, an issue she made clear she has zero tolerance for. Sources close to the situation say the rapper has always been vocal about the importance of loyal, respect, and honesty in her personal life. According to her, once those foundations are shaking, there is no room for reconciliation. Her message struck a firm and unapologetic tone, signaling that the decision to end things was final. The pair first went public with their romance in 2025, quickly becoming one of the most talked about celebrity couples. From courtside appearances to subtle social media moments, their relationship seemed solid on the surface, with many fans rooting for their love story. However, insiders now suggest that things behind the scenes were more complicated than they appeared. Megan also alluded to emotional stress during the relationship, hinting that she had been dealing with disappointment for some time before ultimately deciding to walk away. Megan's statement has since sparked widespread reactions online, with fans praising her for choosing self-respect over staying in a troubled relationship. As of now, Klay Thompson has remained silent on the breakup and the allegations surrounding it, leaving Megan's side of the story as the only one publicly shared. Okay, what say you, King OJ?
It's just crazy. Everybody go to breakfast after all is said and done last, because it's Megan Thee Stallion. But even with that, they break Megan out. And it's crazy how this situation
if they can break Rihanna's that, if they can break Cardi B's that, if they can... See, these people, they're all humans at the end of the day.
If we look at fast. The crazy thing is that this situation is actually taking a toll on Megan, because she has been on the Broadway show, and I think there was an incident that happened, but now I think the Broadway show is supposed to span to the end of May or even further, but she decided to announce that she's stopping the Broadway show the beginning of May. That's 1st of May, and people are just pointing fingers to she going through a whole lot. She can't continue doing the Broadway show because of the situation that's happened in her relationship. It's just crazy how, people are just saying that is what it is. It cannot be any other thing, because she's taking a break from what she has been doing all along because of this heartbreak. It's just a crazy situation.
And this is where they say, hard guy, you don't fall in love. That's the thing. Love will humble you. Like, it will break you into pieces. And that is why a lot of people pray to love the right person, not the wrong person, because when you get heartbroken, it breaks you in different ways. But it also depends on how much you love the person.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, and I think, was it one of our performances recently that she just stopped and broke down midway? And I'm like... So she has been going through a whole lot, but holding it in, and I just think it just got to a point where she just said, you know what,
I can't do this anymore.
It was an outburst.
It's a wrap. Let's stop all of this.
But she's such a cute baby girl. Megan, don't worry. This too shall pass, okay?
Is she? Tory Lanez would definitely not agree with this situation.
Hey, you just had to take us through that lane. I don't like it.
With the entertainment news, ladies and
it.
gentlemen, we'll be back with our guests after this timeout. But first, let's check out what went down at the watch party of Ex-Bbnaijas new movie titled My Alien Lover.
After this commercial break, guys.
For you, every day is day one. Day one for you to give 100. 100 on the tracks. On the road. At work. 'Cause it's your job to give your all. 100 with the gang. And on the dance floor. Truth is, you're not wired to give less. Your future is now. So live it real, loud, full and free. You live it 100.
Once upon a time, there was a land plagued by blandness. Food had lost its flavor and there was nothing left to savor. Just then, the tastemaker arrives to restore taste to this land of blandness. All she did was sprinkle, stir, and serve. And from that day on, they knew one truth. All they needed is sprinkle, stir, serve.
Tastemaker.
The Gold Standard of Rice, the finale. High swelling index, non-sticky, no stones. Big Bull Gold, the gold standard of rice.
The Olori of Lagos, and I am live here in the city of Lagos for the watch party and of course the premiere of the movie My Alien Lover, a Nigerian Korean fusion movie proudly brought to you by Ex-Bbnaija. I mean, this will be our second one out there, and we're super excited to see the magic that she has for us. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
What are you people doing on our land? 나는 조선에서 온.
Hello, my name is Uzwamaka Onoha. I am an actor and I'm here at the premiere of My Alien Lover by Ex-Bbnaija.
I am so happy that it has finally come because the headache has been headaching me for a very long time.
I'm saying fire! I'm saying something different, something spectacular.
So, this one, cool now? It's not there.
Are you okay? What's this?
It's a very great movie with the mixture of Korean and Nigerian cultures, and I feel like this has actually not been done before.
I don't want to give spoilers, but the movie is kind of exciting for me to be here to see our work, you know.
I'm here to support my friend. She did an amazing film, which I'm a part of also, and I want to see myself on the big screen in this collaboration between Nigeria and Korea.
The sky starts shining this
널 좋아하니까.
was it you smile that lit up the day you glow.
My name is Kim Dok-soo, and in the My Alien Lover movie I played the role of the Korean guard. So as the Korean guard, I guarded the Korean prince through the strange lands.
She called me to be a cast in the movie, and she said, come and watch and regret that you were not available. So yeah, because I was not available during the date, and I'm just here to cheer her on and tell her well done.
보라 씨, 여기서 뭐해요? 우리가 계속 찾고 있었는데. 저요? 왕자님께서 찾고 계세요, 지금.
I've seen the trailer, by the way, so I'm expecting something. I can't really find the words for it.
안녕하세요. 저는 그레이스자라고 합니다. 그리고 오늘 마이 에일리언 러버 드디어 왔어요.
I challenge you and me.
With pleasure.
I want our audience to expect something special, something unique.
I'm expecting to see the Korean vibe. I want to see what they are bringing to us.
How do you do the marriage? You need to tell me. Korean and Yoruba? Oh no!
Yes, cookies, that was an amazing movie, and it is not anything you have seen before. You guys should go watch My Alien Lover on YouTube, of course, on Kems Mama TV, and I promise you, you would have an amazing time. Till we meet again, my name remains Oyinda Malatha Olori of Lagos, and I am signing out. Bye!
Hello, handsome prince. I brought you a delicious meal. I made them myself with so much love.
I can see you don't even value royalty. What makes you think you can just walk in here?
I smell jealousy. Are you jealous because the prince loves me and not you?
What makes you think this prince would pick you over me?
Never got the cookie, but got my name tatted. Killer work, don't know who he killed. I heard that main daddy. Never full when it's time to eat. I be his main platter. NYC, New York Fashion Week, Tommy Hill jacket. Tell these to stay down, you can never know they niggas safe. My niggas say he faithful, I still got a free just in case. I can't lie, I used to simp so hard, but them my old ways. It's 365 days in the year, come play with me on none of them days. Don't even wear no condoms. Don't know how to treat her like I oughta smack your mama. Wet, neck, that's me. So I talk how I want it. Say nigga who? Do I look like a superwoman?
He don't wanna be saved, don't save him. That is not my, don't claim him. About 20 missed calls, he faded. White boy wasted, Channing Tatum.
He don't wanna be kept, don't keep him. He don't want the paper, then don't keep it. I don't get left, I'm a girl. Me like Justin Bieber.
B-A-D-D-E-S-T, same. Used to wanna be besties. You can get your wig turned like Effie. I don't need insurance cause a can't break me, Brady. When I'm coming like Freddie, I'm mother. And you know my trick is your daddy. Drop that T, catch it. You look like a discount me on X. I'm the female titan, I'm stepping on. I'm showing my I tore up the city. A P-I-M-P, I eat these niggas. Run back to me cause you born to it's a layover. I ain't waiting. I get the bag, then I change destination. These be crazy. I don't blame him. I'm a dog too. I don't wanna change him. He don't wanna be saved, don't save him. That is not my don't claim him. About 20 missed calls, he faded. White boy wasted, Channing Tatum. I don't wanna be saved, don't save me. You for everybody, don't claim me. Hey, trying to tell me what to do. You ain't my daddy, I'm not your baby. He don't wanna be saved, don't save him. That is not my don't claim him. About 20 missed calls, he faded. White boy wasted, Channing Tatum.
He don't wanna be kept, don't keep him. He don't want the paper, then don't keep it. I don't get left, I'ma leave him. Love me like Justin Bieber. Go mad, go mad, go mad, go mad, go mad, go mad, go mad.
Get him glow, 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 get him glow.
You mean y'all know what the fuck going on?
Yes, people, welcome back to the show. This right here still is Flash on TVC, and we told you we had a guest here. So joining us today is a fast-rising star in Nollywood. From movies like The Wives, The Yard, Finding Me, and most recently, Wura. She has continued to carve out a space for herself in Nollywood. Let's make welcome Sharon Rotimi. Great to have you on the show.
It is great to be here. I am so glad to be here. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you for coming.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
So I have been wondering.
Yes.
A lot of people have been asking, who is this Sharon Rotimi self? Where did she come from? And how did she get to Wura? Let's start with who you are. How did acting start for you, and what is the biggest role you've ever done apart from To Me?
Oh, okay. How did acting start for me? It's
something I've always wanted to do right from when I was a kid. I remember playing with my sister. We never used to go out, so it would just be my sister and I. And then we would pretend to be in Nollywood movies. We'd have, we'd have napkins on our head as wigs. And then we'll imagine that we're acting with Ramsey Noah.
Oh, wow.
It was just stuff we did. And then, you know, church dramas, school dramas, stuff like that. I did have a moment in my life where I thought I was going to be a medical doctor, but obviously I'm not.
You thought?
I thought. And now here we are.
What did you study?
So I have a registered nurse certificate. I went to the School of Nursing first.
Oh, wow.
And then in uni, I studied zoology.
Wow.
Yes. Don't ask me how.
Okay, yeah, we're not going there.
Yeah.
I'm not going to ask you how, but I'm going to ask you, have you visited any of the zoos in Nigeria?
Yeah.
And what do you think?
Now back to your career, which you're pursuing now. Why acting?
That's a very good question.
Yeah.
Because I don't think there's anything else I would rather be doing. So for me, it's always been, you know, the entertainment space. I've wanted to do this. What you guys are doing?
Oh, we can leave
and I tried to.
Okay.
But
you tried. So what happened?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So it was either this or, you know, newscasting and then acting. It was just media, entertainment. I just wanted to do something where, you know, I'm in front of the cameras. And I've tried my hands at many things. Believe me when I say I have.
Oh, wow.
My day job before I, you know, finally got into this was in marketing at a fintech. I have worked in the hospital. I have worked as a secretary. I have worked as a salesperson. I have worked in communications. I've just done a whole lot of things, and this is just the one thing that I feel very much at home doing. That I love, and I know I'm very good at.
You are a hustler. Talking about being very good at what you do.
Yes.
You've been in TV shows, you've been in movies, and now you're in a telenovela.
Yes, I have.
So you have grown.
Yes.
Let's just basically state that.
Definitely.
And you're not where you used to be.
Definitely not.
How do you pick scripts? Do you say yes to the scripts for the money? Or do you say yes to it because of your principles? How? Because people have different criteria they look at.
Let me tell you.
Or does your management pick for you? That was FD.
When I first started out, I was always one of the, I just want to do this for the art of it.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
I love the art. I don't care about the money. But I got to eat.
Definitely.
Okay. So it's usually a balance. I am of the opinion that Nollywood is getting better. We're doing good stuff. If you really want good stuff and you look for good stuff, you will find good stuff. And I have just been blessed in my, you know, this short span in which I've been an actor to have been paired with the coolest, you know, stories, the coolest producers. I do not take it for granted because I know a lot of people have it way worse. Like they have it really, really bad. But it just so happens for me. And I do not like to think it's a coincidence. I do think that God has his hands in this thing. Yeah.
What is one role you would never accept? And what is that role that you've been
There's one drama about somebody kissing, somebody not kissing.
In movie.
In movie. It's not whichever.
Have you kissed before in movie?
Yes, I have.
It's okay, so.
Like, you chop one more.
Is that character? Is that
Why
character
did you call it that?
Is that character that kissed? So,
yes, it's a character, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So, I'm an actor. That's the way I like to see it. I am an actor. I do not like to limit myself as regards the range of things I can play. In fact, I like to challenge myself. So I'm always excited when I see things that I've never done before, and it's like, okay, what can you do with this? So I always love an opportunity to, you know, show myself, show my skills, show the kind of things that I've been learning along the way, because I am very open to learning and learning new stuff and finding new ways to do things. Yes, I don't think I have a character that I do not want.
Okay. How has the journey been so far, though?
It has been good. It has been good. It has its highs and lows, of course. just like any other thing. However, like I said earlier, I have been lucky.
Okay.
I have been blessed. I started professionally in 2023. I had like my first role in a series called The Wives. It was a lead role up until this moment. And I do know that I have had it way easier than, you know, a few people have.
Stories that you get from people.
Yes.
People that have been in the industry longer.
I was on the set of a film, and I struck up a conversation with this guy, and he told me that he's been here for over 10 years and he's still stuck doing you know, extra roles.
Yeah.
Whoa. And yes, I know we say that no role is too small. It's just about what you do with it. But I could not help but admit to myself that I have been blessed.
Would you attribute that to how good you are or your management?
Nope. I do think that, you know, my talent, there are elements and there are, moments where I think, oh, my talent has, opened doors for me, or the management that I have, that I've been blessed with, have opened doors for me. But I do think, like I said, I don't think anything is a coincidence. I do think that God has his hands very much in this. I just have been blessed. I just have been really blessed because there are let me tell you, the competition is stiff. We have a lot of talented people here. It's not like we just have a lot of people. We have a lot of people who are very talented, very good at what they do. And that at this point in my life, I could say that a number of people in the industry know me. I think I'm blessed.
Oh, shit. Blown, Abby?
Hopefully.
Okay.
Hopefully soon I can say that with my full chest.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go check out some of our works, and we'll be back with us still right here in the studio. Don't go anywhere.
I bless the pyramid.
You should secure forever to play something that day.
Oh, come on. I was scared. Like, you were a moment that I didn't want to. Gosh.
That is so corny. But I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
Well, I think I found my soulmate.
Soulmate?
Yeah.
You really believe in that?
Yeah. Yeah, like one soul meant to match yours. Across time, across lives. You meet them and it just makes sense. And I'm lucky. Lucky I got to meet mine in this lifetime.
I don't believe that. At least not in just one, anyway.
What do you mean?
To me that we mix different soulmates in different stages. People that will help us grow. Who love us in the way that we need in that moment.
So you're saying you could feel this you have with someone else?
Maybe deeper, maybe not. But love is not just fate. It's a choice too.
Sounds like polyamory what you're gonna say.
Oh, what is wrong with that?
Polyamory?
Yeah.
It's unrealistic.
For you, every day is day one. Day one for you to give 100. 100 on the tracks. On the road. work. Cause it's your job to give your all. 100 with the gang. And on the dance floor. Truth is, you're not wired to give less. Your future is now. So live it real, loud, full and free. You live it 100.
With Nivea Dry Deo, you can keep moving forward in life with confidence. Nivea Dry Deo. Derma 72-hour active protection against sweat and odor with 0% alcohol to prevent irritation. Stay dry and fresh all day long. Skin is for moving forward, Nivea is for skin. Your favorite Nivea Deo, now in a smaller pack size.
Welcome back to the show, guys. We still have Sharon Rotimi in the building. And this particular role that you guys just saw recently caused a lot of controversies online. Because to me, it's like a big character in Wura.
Yeah.
And a lot of people were wondering, why are they changing characters?
Yeah.
So I've also been wondering, how did you get the role of Tumi? And how has it been filling those shoes, especially with how dedicated Wura fans can be?
Yeah. How did I get the role? I auditioned for it. There was an audition, which is I auditioned for it. What's the second question?
The second question is, how have you been able to fill the shoes?
I'm doing my work as an actor. I am studying the material. I am doing whatever research needs to be done. And I'm putting my best foot forward, you know, playing this character the best way that I can. With respect, of course, to respect and honor to the character and to what was before and, you know, where the story is leading. Yes.
Talking about characters of before, now we see actors. Who are those people that you kind of like look up to in the movie industry?
There's a lot of them.
Okay.
There are many of them. And it's just, I never know what names to call when I'm put on the spot. but just off the top of my head, there's Genevieve. Okay. There's Uchechika Ilumelu, brilliant actor, love her. There's Rita Dominic, and then, you know, outside the country, I love Lashana Lynch.
Nice.
I love Viola Davis. There's just so many of them.
Okay, okay. Now, so yeah, in the industry, we get to see people saying, "Oh, we wish the industry can do this, do that."
Yeah.
If you have the opportunity to change anything in the movie industry in Nigeria, what would that be?
I don't know about changing anything, but I know about maybe like improving on some stuff. And I wish, and I know it's gonna happen, that way we have, you know, stronger guilds for you know, actors, crew members, you know, just everybody who's a partaker, who's working in the industry. Just guilds that, you know, look out for our collective interest.
Are you under anyone?
At the moment.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Okay.
So, all right.
All right. Moving forward, what should we expect from Sharon Rotimi, and how do we reach out to you on social media?
Let me start from social media. I'm on all social media platforms as the Sharon Rotimi. What to look for? Just good work. Sharon Rotimi just wants to do good work. I want to work in projects that, you know, speak to people, that people will look at in 10, 15, 20 years and say, that was quite the film. That was quite the show. So yes, so nice
Okay,
good stuff.
before I thank you for coming on the show,
Yes.
who is one director you would love to work with that you've been looking forward to watching?
Shoot your shot now.
There's a
You don't know he's watching now.
There's a long list.
Okay. Yeah, call three. Three on top of your list.
Kemi Adetiba, Mildred Oko.
Okay.
Give me a minute. There's a Ghanaian director. I don't know why her name just flew off my head, but she's brilliant.
Nice.
Okay. Okay.
It happens. It happens.
It's all right. It's all right.
All right, thank you so much for coming on the show. It was a pleasure having you right here on the show with us.
I enjoyed doing this. Thank you for having me. Thank you so much.
And you can do the show if you want to do the show.
You can sign out.
Okay, yeah.
No.
All right, that's it with our guest. Coming up next, we have Movies at the Movies, your weekly guide to what's hot in the cinemas. Don't go anywhere, people.
I was on my base down counting. Was on my base down counting. But you just showed up. Yeah. Priorities were bombed in. My ex will find my emotion. My ex will find my emotion. No. But when you come, you know. I feel like I forget waiting I go do. Oh, 'cause I be on my mind. Vision good, I go to play, wanna think. All I think about is you and her and I get weak. I do my best to keep them down, my insecurities. I got distracted, how you get the better part of me now. Why you all alone in my mind, oh. Think about you over the time, oh no. I can't let you store them fine, oh. Got my temperature climbing high, oh.
Music right there, King Maddie and Chloe with Vision, the remix. Ladies and gentlemen, you know we've always got your back with everything movie related on Tuesdays. This right here is your ultimate guide to this week's most watched films. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Movies at the Movies. Definitely looking forward to watching this one. This one is titled The Creek. Yes, this film explores themes of survival, justice, and betrayal in the oil-rich but volatile landscape of the Niger Delta. It follows a man who returns to Nigeria after 25 years only to be kidnapped in the Delta. Actors in the trailer include Sam Dede, Buchi Franklin, Charles Inoje, Jimmy John Louis, Chinwe Owo, Sunshine Roseman, Kelechi Udegbe, amongst others.
For years, international headlines have described the Delta through a single word: militancy.
Niger Delta struggle where we start together. Make we defend our resources. Make we defend our people. Fight for our people. But I don't turn them to personal fight. The reason why we carry gun in the first place, we don't throw them for corner. Now another thing we do now.
Nice.
I would definitely want to watch this one titled The Creek.
Yeah, sorry about Niger Delta, all the everything. All right, now we are in Hollywood. Normal. It focuses on a temporary sheriff of a small town who uncovers dark mysteries after a local bank robbery. Actors in the action thriller include Bob Odenkirk, Lena Headey, Henry Winkler, Jess McLeod, Billy McLellan, Brandon Fletcher, amongst others.
Why are you here?
I used to be a regular sheriff. I walked through life with my head held high. I kind of stopped trusting my instincts.
Death comes for us all, don't it, lawman?
You've been listening to my internal monologue, haven't you? I took a sheriff job in a little town called Normal, Minnesota.
Weather advisory, winter storm threatening later this week.
Reports two screaming at each other.
All right, separate, separate! People seem friendly enough. Whoa, 16.8 million. Where the hell did this town get that kind of money?
Community really came together on that one.
Yeah, I would say. Is that a police scanner you got? You keeping tabs on me?
Yes, sir.
Amazing stuff, amazing stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Yes, it's time for us to get out of the studio. Our time is done and dusted. My name is OJ. Lady Cats was also in the building. Be appreciate yourself, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Baby, I can never tell. How do you sleep so well? You keep telling me to live right, to go to bed before the daylight, but then you wake up for the sunrise. You know you don't gotta pretend. Baby, now and then, don't you just wanna wake up dark as a lake, smelling like a bonfire, lost in a haze. If you're drunk on life, babe, I think it's great. But while in this world, I think I'll take my
Following is a paid presentation by ShopX TV.
Are you ready for a clearance sale deal that will change your kitchen forever? Introducing